Hi, welcome to Splash and Go. I'm your host, Nate Ryan, here with Kyle Petty at the NBC Sports Charlotte studio, where Kyle just wrapped up the 3-race West Coast swing for NASCAR. They went to Las Vegas, they went to Phoenix, they went to Fontana. Lots of questions about how the new 2019 rules package would work with the aero ducts and the lower horsepower. What do you think teams, NASCAR, and fans learned from the last 3 races?
I don't know. I think what they've learned is they don't know everything this car is going to do and everything this package is going to do, because I think you've got 3 totally different racetracks. Vegas is not like California, and Phoenix is unlike anything else you go to. So I think talking to some of the guys, talking to Joey Logano and some of the other drivers, Phoenix was incredibly hard to pass with this package, with the lack of horsepower, with the downforce and creating that much dirty air behind them. It was really hard to get position on somebody. We saw at California you could pass, but it wasn't easy. It was tough. Vegas, I kind of throw it out because that's the first real test. So I just kind of looked at that and said it was something different. But I think these guys are still trying to figure out, how do I race this package? Does it need less downforce? Does it need more downforce? We're never going to get, let's be honest, we're never going to get pack racing for 60 laps of a green
Nor
flag.
do they necessarily want that.
Yeah. No, but I think fans anticipated that. I think we oversold it as the media, and NASCAR oversold it from the test perspective. This about a test. I read Jeff Gluck's piece on testing. Listen, tests lie. That's what they are. It's a lie detector test is what it is. You go and you run a car and everybody goes, that's great, that's great, this is the greatest thing in the world. And you go back and you run it in a race, it's different. The intensity level is up, your effort level is up. Everything you do to get ready to race is totally different from just going and running 4 cars around for 15 laps. Totally different. So you're not going to get it. It has to be tested under race conditions. This test stuff is crazy. So I think we probably oversold it. I think it's been decent. I'm not sure how we can make it a lot better. The restarts are psychotic. Okay, they move to a totally
I usually
different.
hear insane. Psychotic is like next level.
Next level. Okay. Next level, man. When you drop the green flag and you're 6 wide going into turn 1 at Phoenix, that's crazy. We saw guys down on the inside like they were coming to pit road. They were that far, which put people on the outside in trouble sometimes. So that has gotten crazy, I will say that. But other than that, the racing's pretty much the same thing. The same guys are still running.
Gotcha. Okay, well, another thing I think people would refer to as possibly psychotic, among many adjectives that you could use, would be the qualifying session last Friday, in which no one posted a lap in the final round. NASCAR said they're going to make changes before Texas Motor Speedway, the next big track where you have this drafting phenomenon that impacts qualifying. What did you see from last Friday at Fontana, and what do you think should happen there?
I don't think anything should happen.
Nothing should happen.
Yeah, and the reason they didn't post a lap is because the 12 drivers that were in the thing in that final round just messed up. Didn't get it right, didn't play the game right, didn't do it. So is that NASCAR's fault? No. So if it's not NASCAR's fault, why should NASCAR fix it? That is my problem. You've got an amount of time, okay? You've got that's where you go. I don't care whether it's drafting, I don't care whether it's single, I don't care what it is. There's a set of rules that you started with round 1, you went to round 2, you knew what round 3 was, you know how the game is played, and you know what? You didn't play the game. Yeah. So if you didn't play the game, it is what it is. You revert back to, just as if it rained out that final round, you revert back to the other round. So if that's the way the drivers want to play it, if that's the way the crew chiefs want to play it, then that's fine. I think it's a little bit, I just don't think NASCAR should have a knee-jerk reaction every time that drivers or teams do something and they say, "Oh, we got to change that."
They should put it back on them.
Yeah, it's back on them. It's their responsibility. It's your responsibility.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not. That's like saying, "Oh, we got to change the rules and we got to mandate that football players wear helmets because we had 2 guys come out and they didn't wear their helmets." Well, what the crap? He should know to wear his helmet. Yeah. These guys should know. That's qualified.
Okay. Should they be incentivized though? Because nobody wants to go out first.
Why should you be incentivized?
Because if you don't incentivize them, but no one will go first.
I don't care. If you don't go first, then we're just gonna have 2 rounds of qualifying. Just go back to 2 rounds of qualifying.
You deal with all the booing and angry fans.
Yeah,
about the last session.
Listen. I'll say it again. I've said it 1,000 times. You know, I know that we're here to put on a show for fans, but I'm not going to be dictated to by the fans how we play the game and change the rules, just because every time a fan doesn't like what the rules are, there's a fan that calls in and, oh my God, we had 2 fans call, we got to change the rules. Right. No, this worked last year, it's worked. So you're telling me that it worked. We changed the aero package, now it doesn't work. Oh my God, how does the aero package, it doesn't. The teams are the people. Right. You know what I mean? The teams are the ones that didn't play the game right. So I don't think they should change it. I'm sorry.
Right. As always, these are Kyle Petty opinions.
Yes.
And you can hear more of Kyle Petty opinions tomorrow on Motor Mouths, 5 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN. Bubba Wallace from Richard Petty Motorsports will be stopping by, so check that out tomorrow, 5 p.m. NBCSN. Thanks for watching Splash and Go.
Hey NASCAR fans, thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.